Yeah, start. Sandeep, start.
Good evening, friend. First of all, my name is Sandeep Dotre. I am the Vice President for Rotary Club of Thane Royals. I'll be presiding over today's International Joint Club meeting. As our club president, Tejinder Singh is not well today and he is not able to attend the meeting. I therefore call this meeting to order first and would like to welcome all the Rotarians and guests who are attending today's International Joint Club meeting. First of all, I would like to welcome our today's guest speaker, Dr. Sanjay Tiwari, better known as SK in the Rotary circles in India, who is the current year's International Fellowship Chair. He'll be speaking on his topic, Role of Fellowship in Strengthening Rotary. I now welcome all the club members of our club, Rotary Club of Thane Royals. We also have two international clubs co-hosting today's meeting. I therefore now welcome all the members and club president, Rotarian Rita Andoni of Rotary Club of Nairobi, Karengata. I also welcome all the members and club president, Rotarian Peter Wafula of Rotary Club of Kisumu, Victoria View. Now I would like to request our member, Rotarian Yogesh Futane, to read the four-way test. Yogesh, please.
Hello.
Yogesh, are you
Hi,
there?
Yogesh. Can you hear me?
Yes, Yogesh,
Hello.
go.
Yes, Yogesh, go ahead.
Rotary's four-way test. First, is it the truth? Second, is it fair to all concerned? Third, will it build goodwill and better friendships? For it is will it be
Yogesh, unmute.
You are mute, Yogesh ji.
okay?
The last one, pado.
Will it be beneficial to all concerned?
Thank you, Rotarian Yogesh. I would like to now request President Rotarian Rita Andoni of Rotary Club of Karengata, Nairobi, to introduce today's speaker, Dr. S.K. Tiwari.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And I'm so glad to be here. And greetings from Nairobi, Kenya, from the Rotary Club of Karengata. I can see our members are online and we are very, very glad to be joining in. So my honor today is to introduce our guest speaker, and I'd like to introduce Dr. Sanjay Tiwari, who is known to his friends as SK. He's a medical graduate from Mumbai University and is the International Fellowship Coordinator from the District 3142. When I Googled this particular district, for those of us who don't know about it, it has 78 Rotary clubs and over 3,000 Rotarians. So fantastic. He's very versatile in terms of his career, from medicine to pharmaceutical to music to construction to IT to CSR consultancy, and he runs a firm by name Pan India. We will, however, restrict ourselves to his Rotary platform because he has a very long CV. He joined Rotary in 2010, and he did not miss any single meeting for the first 6 months. Accidentally, he got engaged in a 4 days long musical show by the president and award winner, Mile Surmera Tumhara, from Ashok Patki, and started enjoying Rotary thereafter. He never looked back. In 2011, 2012, and 2013, he was awarded the Best Rotarian Award. In 2012 and 2013, he was awarded the Governor Excellence Award. He also received the 5 Avenues of Service Award. That was before he became president in 2012, 2013. He was awarded the Best Performing President Award and Platinum Award President. He became a Maximum Award winner president for Dumbivili, and record has not been broken today. I think many of these are new terminologies to us. Between 2015 and 2016, he was the Avenue Co-Chair for Environment and also the Avenue Co-Chair for Tuberculosis Eradication, District Coordinator for the TB Awareness Campaign. 2016 to 2017, he was the Avenue Chair, Thrust Area Skill Development. 2017 to 2018, he could not qualify for district posts. However, 2018 to 2019, he was probably the only Rotarian to be both an assistant trainer and assistant governor in the same year. He is the founder chairman of the world's fastest growing Rotary Means Business Fellowship, which falls under the name RMB, under the District 3142, which cooperates business volume across 28 crores. And this was done in 14 months. Apart from being a trainer for public speaking and anchoring shows, he's a motivational trainer and very popular in youth training, and has been invited by many clubs in District 3140 and District 3131. His family, indeed, is a family of Rotary. His wife, Dr. Mangal, is a recipient of the Best President Award of Inner Wheel District 3142 and Diamond Award winner of Rotary District 3140 in 2015-2016. She also happens to be the charter president of the Rotary Club of Young Dombivli. She's an administrator and works as a director admin in many companies. She is a Paul Harris Fellow. His son, Rishikesh, is an engineer and a Rotaractor of Dumbivli, Sun City. He has a master in IT, and his website won the Best Website Award under the Rotaract District 3142 just about a month ago. He's now working as a web application specialist and helps the Rotary president during the installations. He also helps to keep records updated. His daughter Pooja is a Rotaractor at the same Rotaract Club, and she's a director in finance at Canris Infotech Private Limited, FAPL Consultancy Services Private Limited. Dr. SK, as he's known, is a Paul Harris Fellow too, and he's also a Paul Harris Society member and a committed major donor. It is with gladness to introduce and welcome our guest speaker for tonight, Dr. SK. Welcome.
Thank you, President Rita. Thank you very much. And it was indeed a pleasure to get introduced by President of another district. And really the day is made, day or evening in your zone. The day is made because the purpose for which Vijay and Umesh has called me is already over, because we are friends. You read so dedicatedly, everything was so clear. So I'm very thankful for all this. With permission, thank you. All the guests, you can say Vijayji, very much thank you to you. And thank you, Rita, once again. With the permission of Vijay, or who I shall start. Shall I start?
Yes, sir. Please start.
Yeah, please.
Sandeep ji, thank you very much. You are vice president over here. So I must thank firstly the organizer of this, especially Vijay sir, for giving me opportunity, and Umesh for recommending me for this platform, and all co-host club. And I can see many districts are here. So what we want to propagate can be propagated to the whole world if this combination goes on. So friends, once again, I am Dr. Sanjay Tiwari from District 3142. And as you heard from Rita ji, that is, I am International Fellowship Coordinator for RI District 3142. And my total, I will tell you, if you see 100 persons around me, 98 from Rotary are the fellowships. So this is what Rotary has given to me. So being a doctor, I am saying lot of patient. Normally I speak very fast, so it is a bit difficult for me to go slow, but I will try to go slow so that the accents, etc. Means I will follow Rita ji the way she read out the CV or my biodata. I will go little slow. I always drive in fourth gear, but I will try to go in first or second gear. So being in doctor for last 30 years, I have got a habit to analyze the patients. Even in this corona, I have not taken a single day leave. So what I see a patient on a day. Umesh, it is your duty to please inform me when I have left with 5 minutes only so that I can sum up. So I was seeing a patient, and you will understand after 3 minutes who is the patient is. So I was seeing a patient. Patient came to me and says, "See, doctor, it's a real story. Last 35 years, last 25 years, I am having a very difficult problem, and I don't know. I know the diagnosis, but I don't know how to treat." What the case was? She says, "I'm very much productive. I give birth to more than 1 lakh personalities every year, year after year, year after year. Seems 1 lakh production is very much difficult, but 1 lakh, around 1 lakh from 90s, means last almost 30 years. But thing is that I lose 1,000 children every year. What is the remedy for that?" So you understand what I'm talking about. We are productive. We are producing thousands, lakhs of child in every district, but we are losing them at the same time. You can identify the patient. Patient is nothing but the Rotary to whom we are concerned, and that's why I'm talking to all of you today. Patient is Rotary. Every year we give birth to 1 lakh, around 1 lakh new Rotarians. But unfortunately, like in you call backward areas or tribal areas, death rate is equal. Means we give birth and some child misses out. Why? The reason, first of all we have to understand. What we have to understand is, first we have to identify and agree that there is a problem. See, somebody sometimes say, we criticize. Yes, I will criticize my own family for its betterment. It's not a criticism. Everywhere in the word it is said, you must have critics in both the sides, left and right. But then we have to listen to our inner soul. What is the problem? So this training program, all that training programs are going on for years and years, years and years, or membership retention. Why we are failing? So to answer why we are failing, first we have to agree that we are failing somewhere. Actual problem lies over there, all over the world. We have got 35,000 clubs. We have got 200 plus nations. We have got 12 lakh persons, what you call as 1.2 million for years and years. But we have never introspected why we are losing members. In a single word, if I have to say why Rotary is losing members, it is disengagement. The way Reta is engaged with me, Sandeep is engaged with me, Vijayji is engaged with me, it is not with everyone. So disengagement is a single word identification of all the problems Rotary is facing today in terms of membership and in terms of TRF also. Because average worldwide, it is 30 members club. Some may be having 200 members, some may be having 10 members, but we are not going beyond that average in spite of all the positive efforts and good efforts. So first we have to identify what is needed today. What is needed today is engagement, because we have been disconnected. We were round about 19,000 club 20 years ago. Club number doubled, but we not doubled. We are failing to retain the members. Otherwise, in last 20 years, we have added 12 lakh members. Now imagine and get surprised, if we would have retained all those members, we would have said proudly, we are 3-4 millions. And then you imagine how much resources we have lost. If we would have preserved that resources, today we would have been 3-4 millions. Then the resources, then the money, then the work, the number of projects, and the number of project hours and human hours will have flourished like anything. What the crunches we are facing? We are less. We are not having enough of numbers to do the projects. We are somewhere, everywhere, in each and every club worldwide, I can say there is a fund crunch. Everywhere there is a finance crunch. Then we go for the funders, and the funders change everywhere. So if you want to be self-sufficient, my vision seems today like a craziness. But believe me, this craziness only has driven in 1905 to 4 persons who have created Rotary. In 1905, if anybody would have said that it will be a 12 million, 1.2 million organization, people must have called it crazy. So believe me, once again, craziness is the only thing which can drive, which is a drive force, which can drive you to the destination. And today my mission and vision is self-sufficient Rotary, where my members are so resourceful, so empowered, so financially strong that they not have to look other side. Every nation has got some NGOs which are self-sufficient and self-financed. They never go to the public. I want to do social service, please give. So what is need of our is engagement. So need of the hour is fellowship. Engagement means fellowship. Whenever a member feels engaged, he will never leave Rotary. So fellowship is in Rotary. Fellowships must be very meaningful. Why fellowships? I can ask a simple question, whoever is present over here. How many fellowships Rotary International have? And answer is a big zero. Many 1% of the Rotarians know how many fellowships are there. And mind you, all the fellowships are only for two purposes: engagement of the existing Rotarians and inviting new Rotarians. This is the only formula which can help Rotary to survive and grow. So what it is? It must be meaningful and fruitful. It must have a meaning. It must have a purpose. Why we are meeting? So we are meeting for a purpose, and the fruitfulness shall be outcome of all this. So fellowships in Rotary, I will show you the clubs which don't do fellowship and do fellowship. This is a perfect example for that. If you are having good friends, you are always that laughing person. If you are not having good friends, you are like this. Likewise, I have got more than 500 friends in District 3142, so I am always on this side. That is the laughing side. And those who are not engaged either leave Rotary or either live in Rotary like this. They are never engaged with Rotary. They are never seen in the projects. They are never come forward, and some way we are missing them out. So fellowship address the core issue of membership, that is retention and engagement. So one can carry away with sorrow all alone, but not in happiness. Everybody here must agree. If you see a person anywhere in the world who is crying, it gains sympathy. But if a person is just laughing all alone, you call it something is wrong with that. So what is my statement? You need friends more in happiness than sorrow. Sorrow you can carry away alone, but in happiness, you always want to tell the world that I'm so happy because of all this. And why we want Rotary to be that organization where they can call Rotarians in their happiness. So why fellowships are more important in Rotary? Just like I said, it is membership engagement. Whenever your members are engaged in your projects or in fellowship, they are always retained. Then it adds members, because the person who himself is happy in Rotary is going to invite. See the criteria. We come to Rotary, but many a times we hesitate to invite the members. We are not that confident that we are going to engage that person permanently. That thin line of self-suspicion and self-consciousness protects us or inhibits us for inviting more members. We come to Rotary, we enjoy it, but in spite of that, we are very reluctant to invite new persons. We reject them ourselves. No, this person is not okay for Rotary. But if it is engaged, you will definitely ask, I am enjoying Rotary, you please enjoy Rotary. You come to us. That is personal engagement. And when you do good type of fellowship, where you are continuously in fellowship with some programs, you search the talents which is hidden, which has been suppressed by the time, that comes up, and you get talent of that person, like singing, like football, like anything, and that person never leaves Rotary. I will give that example in future, just after 5 to 10 minutes, how the fellowships are very much working for retention of membership. It is a method of rediscovering yourself, because over the period of time, when you are graduated, when you are joined your business or service, you have not that habit of rediscovering yourself. Rotary fellowship gives you that time, rediscover yourself. Somebody has got the passion of stamp collection, somebody has got collection of that coin, somebody has got collection of stamps. You come here and you get the members all over the world who are passionate about your passion and your hobbies. So you rediscover yourself. Yes, we have got so many persons. Then sometimes when you are in damage mode, these fellowships make you powerful, resourceful, that you overcome all the damages and stand still like a strong person. So the person who is very resourceful all over the world is same. There is no difference in the world. Whenever you 10 persons are there, the person who is more resourceful, more cheerful, more joyous is needed everywhere. You never enjoy a company of a sad person. You enjoy a person who is very joyous, resourceful. So that's why fellowships. And one more reason for we need more of the fellowship than any organization on the world. That is, we give time, money, talent, family time, we compress everything, and then we do social service, that is community service. So after all these engagements of the world, we are compromising all these things, we sacrifice many things, then that's why to keep ourselves engaged, if Rotary also is only going for the project, the person feels tired. So he wants something extra. That extra is fellowship, which Rotary can provide. So Rotary fellowships are international group that share a common passion. Being part of fellowship is a fun way to make friends. Like we are friends now. I have got, my day is made, Rita, I said, because I got 30-40 new friends today. It's a fun way to make friends around the world, explore a hobby or profession, enhance your Rotary experience. Because within Rotary, there is a big word, that is fellowship. So it is a Hindi word, mujhse dosti karoge. I can ask all you this to start. Will you be my friend? These are the fellowships which Rotary has given to us for member engagement. Unfortunately, I don't understand why districts are not having fellowships. We have got, say, 80 fellowships. Now ask a question to yourself. How many fellowships your district is running? The answer is a big negative. Then how can you think members will be engaged? You can see there is a photography, there is drought, there is shooting, there is service. Means you can have whatever you have lost in the course of time from your college duty till today. Everything you are having all over world friendship, and that will keep you in Rotary forever, because you have got the person whom you cannot afford to lose. But for that, you have to join them first. So what you need to meet and greet. It is for club level, it is for district level, everywhere you need to meet the people and greet. And it is very simple, it doesn't need any money. It is just a single word. You just imagine yourself that in a room 50 persons are there. 50 persons are there, 50 Rotarians are there. And if you go to a person and just say, how are you? Your communication starts, because that pin, Rotary pin, is a communication tool for you. But how many of we actually use that tool in any district event which is 1,000 member, 2,000 member to make new friends. Unfortunately, we go with our friends, existing friends, and we come back with existing friends. At the end of the day, please ask yourself, how many new friends I have made in this 3,000 gathering? And then you will understand the meaning of that what I said, meaningful and fruitful membership. Then you will search that person or you will communicate to that person next time again. And that will be a new era for Rotary because you are engaging the Rotarians. He cannot afford to lose you. You cannot afford to lose them. So it is just a gathering everywhere. Everybody in their college days has done this. And you still remember your college days friend. Why? Just because you have got a good fellowship at that time. Don't miss that out. Do fellowships. This picture is very common around the world. And everybody is shaking their heads just because everybody is remembering their college friends, even today. But how many Rotarians of your district you know? Once again, that is disengagement. So these are the questions which we have to answer at our club level, at district level, at international level. So what we need, the only requirement, we don't need money, nothing is needed. We want only our communication. We need people, and people. And you can start with anything, just a chocolate, just a card, just a gift, just a mere words, and it is free. But keep Corona in mind. Nowadays, please abstain from all this. But after Corona goes, this hugging, just do the miracles. It converts enemies to the friends. So, but in Corona, after Corona, we will go back to that. Before that, we can have all the other communication tools. You can have small games. You can have distribution of work at club level. You can compel everybody to do some performances, and you will be surprised that the person who was never involved in the project, who was never speaking in the club meeting, comes with some rare dancing steps, comes with some songs which reminds you, he is a jewel. He is a jewel of the person. He is a gem of a person. He is an asset to the club. And next time onward, he becomes the hero or heroine of your club because you have given chance him or her to perform and he is engaged with you. Believe me, he will never lose. Ask every member to introduce themselves. So you will know about the businesses like Rita did my introduction. Now you all know that my wife is doing what, my son is doing what, my daughter is doing what, and that is engagement. Unfortunately, our families are not that engaged in Rotary that we are. Means we are keeping our families also away. It is percentage wise. If somebody is not doing that, somebody is doing like me, it's a great thing to having all the family in the Rotary world. But how many families we have Rotary, we have to install. Okay? How many families are there in Rotary? Vijay sir, you are very resourceful person. You can do this survey as well. Okay? We have got many Rotarians, but how many families are there in Rotary? So that the day the whole families are getting involved in Rotary, that engagement is disengagement will be addressed. So you can have a group dance, you can have a self-introduction. These are the fellowship benefits. You get friends, you get communication skills because the more people you know, the more versatile you are. And you have to communicate each and every person in different scenario, different way. And you are more free because now you know I have communicated to thousands of persons. I can speak to anybody in the world. That hesitation of speaking to unknown persons goes away. So you become bold, you become more presentation skill, and you can do business among yourself. What we have in our district, which I was referring earlier, we have got a cricket fellowship, we got a music fellowship, we got a business fellowship. We have got 400 members in all these three fellowships, and proudly I say, many members from the district are there. We have got 98% retention, 98% against near about 100% leakage in Rotary. So isn't it amazing? We are losing just 2% member, whereas Rotary is losing around about 100% members every year. But all membership must have like Rotary, it's annual subscription, and that you can decide, but go for some fellowships of district level or club level, and that is going to happen. In my introduction, Rita was saying that I'm the chairman of this RMB. So definitely some few words I will definitely talk about this, because this is the tool, one of the best tool which can bring world together. In 2015-16, K.R. Ravindran advocate, that is RI president, Ravindran Saab advocated in convention that Rotarians shall do maximum business within themselves. I call himself as a visionary. Why? All the crunches which we are facing can go away just because of this fellowship. See, world's biggest business network is of 3 lakh persons, and we are 12 lakhs. If 30% even join this type of fellowship and go for economical empowerment, you can just imagine the amount of business in a small district like 3142, where we have got 3,000 members. We did business of 28 crores in one district. Multiply it by 540 and see the miracle the Rotary can bring out in the Rotarians who are thinking of 700 crore persons, who will think of that 12 lakhs. So first we have to think of 12 lakh, engage them, we have to empower them so that they can empower the world. And that's why my mission is self-sufficient Rotary and support Rotary. So why? Because stronger relationship makes stronger businesses. How I said, fellowship is going to make stronger relationship. That will convert stronger businesses. If businesses are stronger, your member is strong. Where members are strong, your club is going to be strong. We have got stronger communities. We have got stronger Rotary. Once again, our soul and mind remains of Rotary. That's why it is stronger foundation. I don't know the currency of all the world, but if I say, if you are earning $10,000 today, and if on any Rotary platform you get an opportunity to go for 20.
You are muted. Kindly unmute Dr. Tiwari.
Yeah. So that question was, if you are earning $10,000 as on today, and if Rotary provides a platform to you where you earn $20,000, aren't you going to contribute to Rotary Foundation as a matter of gratitude? Definitely the big answer is yes. Because from where we get respect, from where we get friends, from where we get economical power, we are going to nurture that organization for the betterment of the world, for betterment of Rotary, for betterment of self. It always goes personal, national, international. First, I have to be strong enough, then only I can do community service. So it is a statement of Paul Harris, the founder. If anyone tells you that it is irrepressible to make $1 or $2, please remember these golden words. For the wife and babies from club associates and straightforward business, tell that person that some foreign substance has gotten into his carburetor. He was very crystal clear, Paul Harris. He was very crystal clear. The same was said in 2015-16 by somebody, that is RI President Ravindran, and 2020, a past assistant governor is reciting that if you are doing that business, you are empowering Rotary, you are doing good to the world, you are going good to the Rotary. So it's a fellowship of Rotary International. The fellowship operates in accordance with Rotary International policy, and it has got a separate bylaws and separate constitution. Constitution you cannot amend, bylaws you can amend as per your needs. And there is no bar, you can in any fellowship join any part of the world. There is no bar in joining. You can join from your Nairobi, a fellowship of Mumbai. From Mumbai, you can fellow in USA. It is like that, but it is only open for a membership. That is a Rotarian. Why? We are inviting guests because we want addition in membership. And just for reference, in the 3,000 members, we have added 40 members last year, and all have been retained. That is 100% retention. So it is a good tool for recruiting new Rotarians. There are hundreds of reasons of joining. Now business networking and other 80 fellowships are the other tools for that. So what you are getting, friendship across. Now I have got connection in more than 48 countries. Like I'm not like Vijayji because he is having better prospect, but I am having friends all over the world just because of this fellowship. We get presentation skill because we present our business in front of each other. We get leadership and ultimately the purpose of business growth, which can lead to self-sufficient Rotary. What we have done on national level, also in India level and international level, who is having, if anybody is having in that fellowship group, we have brought Rotarians under one platform, which was never thought of, because international convention, the district officers, district maybe it is like that only. So we are catalyst for new ventures. We have connected Rotarians across district and national level. We are contributing through membership and TR group, and Rotarians are traveling to meet each other, which was never happened. So at the end, I have asked you a question, and they start, be my friend, will you be my friend? And now I believe that we are friends now. My aim of fellowship, be a friend, be the change. You are Rotary, enjoy happy business, and see you soon again on some other platform. Till then, in your district, in your club, in your nation, do maximum fellowships, fruitful fellowships, meaningful fellowships, which may result in a better Rotary. Rotary connects words and fellowships connect Rotarians. Thank you very much once again, Vijay Bhai, Sandeep ji, and Umesh, for giving me opportunity to present myself before you. And I hope that from today onwards, the listeners of this Steam Cried August crowd definitely do something more solid than they are doing till today. Expansion of that, add more member to Rotary, retain more member just by engagement and fellowships. This is Dr. Sanjay Kumar Tiwari, RI International Fellowship Coordinator, RI District 3142. Thank you once again all. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Tiwari, sir, for your enlightening words to all the Rotarians and guests attending today on the role of fellowship in strengthening Rotary. I would now request our past president, Vijay Kevalramani ji, to conduct Q&A session now.
I think Santosh Kadam is there. He will be conducting. Santosh ji, please take over.
Vijay bhai, aap karo. He is leaving in some time.
Yeah, any question? So I am open to all the questions.
All who wish to
Please
ask,
don't hesitate.
anybody who wishes to ask a question, please raise your hand so we can invite you. Anybody has any questions, kindly raise your hand.
Yeah, may I put my phone number so that anybody, if you want to contact me, they can contact me, director, with your permission, Vijay ji.
Yeah, please. In the meantime, we would like to welcome AG Jane Katuga from Rotary Club of Karengata. We have DG Ayo from District 9125 Rotary Club Uze Central. And also we had AG Harriet from Rotary Club of Kisubu Victoria Views. He had to go somewhere.
Yeah, we have got a chairperson of RMB District 3142 Corporate, Dr. Mangal Tiwari is also with us.
Yeah,
And that mission is mission 400, means 400 member in a fellowship, the world's largest.
Yes. Any questions? If somebody has, kindly raise your hands. Rita, you want to ask something? Please unmute.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. First, thank you so much, Dr. SK. That was a very insightful presentation. I think we never stop learning in Rotary. There's always something new. And I like what you asked, will you be my friend? Yes, I will be your friend and the friend of many of us online. This is so lovely just to connect internationally. And my main question, one question is on the Rotary Means Business Fellowship. I think that's pretty new in our district. Maybe you can tell us, is it worldwide or have you just started it for India?
Yeah, just any fellowship is always international. any fellowship must have 3 districts or 3 nations to initiate with. In your district, you can start the fellowship. Likewise, we are having at present in 28 countries the RMB fellowship. Some have got 3 chapters, some have got 4 chapters. You can adopt a club level model, which I won't recommend because you already know your club. You go for more accommodative, means you have to be a leader for applying for a charter. You apply for a charter to RMB fellowship, that you go to Rotary means business.org. You can start your own chapter. Then in your district, you have got say in the vicinity of 10-20 miles, how many clubs are there? You approach all the clubs. You first decide how you are going to meet, because definitely for fellowship you have to meet. Corona is not going to be lifelong. Okay, so you have to meet. So you have to decide where you are to meet. Then you go for the expenses part. If you are meeting at so and so place, these are the places. We recommend that you meet every 15 days if it is a business fellowship, because you have to meet regularly for business. You have to travel. So like other business network, you just go for that ki how many, what is the charges of the hotel where you want to meet for a breakfast. We normally recommend a breakfast meeting, because once a person is out for her business or the service, it is impossible to predict when he or she is going to come back. So all the meetings in all over world are breakfast meeting, say 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. because after 10 a.m. normally the work starts. From 8 to 10, you meet there, you give chance to everybody to explain their business. In 3-4 meetings, you will be knowing each other's business in detail. Then you can give one person some more time of 8 to 10 minutes to present his business in detail. And all other members listen to him carefully, know his or her business carefully. And then they start thinking, yes, I can connect this person to that. And you will be surprised. You know many things. And Rita, I tell you, you are marketing at least 50 companies without getting anything. For TV, shoes, for you are recommending some or the other man who may not be Rotarian, and most of the time he is not a Rotarian. So you start recommending your own persons, your own people. You start referring them to your people. They will start, whatever your business is, they will start referring to you, and that grows. So start a chapter there. If you need anything, my number is there, my WhatsApp is there. I will guide you how to get a chapter. Somebody helped me 2 years back. So I am a mentor for RMB also, Rotary means business. So you start it, and then 10, 20, minimum 15 to 20. See, I'm very clear, I'm very blunt. A Rotary club can run with 3 persons, president, secretary, treasurer. But a business club has to be big, of minimum 40-50%. In some part where you are belonging to, many RMB chapters are struggling because they are having 10-20 members. See, business, it's a business house. You want something big. So you join, talk to 10-20%, then you go on expanding, because there is no bar. I don't know your geographical area, but there must be 20 clubs, 15-20 clubs, 40 clubs. In district, on an average, in every district, there are 70 clubs. Okay, so you go to that club, give presentation. You can ask me to give presentation, and then after 1-2 meeting, you will be able to give your own presentation. You tell them the benefits, personal and Rotary both. Okay, this is going to benefit you, in turn going to benefit Rotary at large. What is our motive today? To serve the community. And if we get more funds, we can serve more. You start a chapter, go tell all the like-minded persons that if you want to grow your business, join us. These are the nominal fees. We are NGOs, we are Rotary, cost at actuals, but cost at annual level only. Like I said, my left and right are critics. Start annual only, because sometimes it will happen, hotel will charge you for 20% and only 10 will turn out. Who will pay? It's a business. For business, you have to pay. So get that commitment along with the annual membership only.
Thank you. Thank you.
Anyone else?
Yeah, I just wanted to say this is
nice to see you.
Dr. Sam
Yeah.
Hancock from
Yes,
Washington,
Dr. Sam.
D.C. And thank for letting me be here. I think it's a great idea. This is one of the things that we really need to focus on, and I think that came out in today's presentation is fellowship. And sometimes we try to get into the meeting too early, get out too late, and we need to allow people to have time to chat and get to know each other, even within our own clubs. And that's something that we've started in the Rotary Club of Washington, D.C., is we're doing 4 to 5 small, very small socials for people to meet each other outside of the Rotary clubs. And we're having those on a monthly basis. And it's very useful, and it can go to expanding your business or whatever it is that you want to do. But BJ, thank you for making sure all of us are here and participating in your wonderful club meeting.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Because our chairperson has given us a target to double.
Yeah.
So we are adding 100 new members to Rotary. Every district adds 100 only. This is 54,000 permanent members to Rotary. And in 10 years, we will be 2 millions, Vijay sir.
Okay. DG Ayo, you would like to say something on this?
Yes.
No problem. DG Ayo, would you like to say something on this? You are just here. There seems to be a network problem. Any other question? Anybody has a question, please? I think we can move ahead. Sandeep ji, please move ahead. Yeah, DG is there.
Thank you, Vijay ji.
Just Sandeep, just a minute.
One more. Okay.
Sandeep, DG Ayo, you would like to say something on this?
Oh, okay. Thank you very much. Well, our guest speaker, Doctor, has said so much about fellowships, and I really don't have much to add to that insightful talk, other than that we need to fellowship amongst ourselves, and the more we are engaged, the better for us. And we should also explore the Rotary Friendship Exchange opportunities by Rotary as well. My first trip to India was through a Rotary Friendship Exchange when we visited Nasik and also Jalgaon. So friendship is very, very important in Rotary, because if you are not friends, you cannot do projects together. If you are not friends, you cannot open doors of opportunities together. If you are not friends, it's difficult for you to bring in more members into Rotary. So thank you very much, Doctor, for that presentation. It was really, really insightful. I'm glad that I was in this presentation today. Thank you very much.
DG, we have a member from Nasik also sitting here, Colonel Vinayak Devadar.
Maybe they will remember when I came in 2017. Yes, 2017. November 2017, during the Diwali celebrations.
Since you mentioned Nasik, I just told you a member from Nasik is also sitting here. And
hello, Ayo. I am from Nasik. I remember you.
Oh, my hiking partner. Yes, we went to the mountain together.
Yeah, mountain together. Absolutely right. Pandolini Hill. You remember
yes,
still?
Yes. Thank you. Nice to see you. Nice to see you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Rotary Club of Tapes, for this opportunity to reconnect.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's the meaningful fellowship.
Yes.
Yes, Doctor.
Sandeep ji, you can take over now.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you, DG Ayo. And thank you, Vijay ji, for handling the Q&A session, and speaker, sir, for your replies. Now I would like to request Rotarian Jane Katuga of Rotary Club of Karengata, who's the AG of RID 9212, to present a certificate to our today's guest speaker for his wonderful talk.
AG Jane, kindly take up, please. She there or she there?
Good evening, family and friends of Rotary. How are you, everybody? Wherever you're tuning in.
Good evening, ma'am.
I am so excited today. I feel like I've just gone through a class. and been certified at the end of it all. So I'm really excited. Dr. SK, I'm sure that's what I had Rita, my president, calling you that. And wow, I'm really excited about what has transpired today. I can already hear opportunities opening. So thank you so much. And on behalf of everybody on the call, everyone on the call, I'm really delighted and excited to be the one presenting this certificate of appreciation to you. Please accept it on behalf of everybody on the call and be ready to come on more calls because we are definitely going to be inviting you. You've just opened up Pandora's box and wow, you will be getting a lot of calls. Thank you everybody who's been on the call. It's been really exciting. Yeah, so thank you so much. There is your certificate of appreciation. I don't know whether it will be sent to you virtually.
It will be sent by email. You can just read the certificate, madam.
Yes, I will. Okay, Rotary Club of Thane Royals. Is that how it is pronounced?
Thane Royals.
Thane Royals.
Yeah.
It's Rotary
Royals.
Club of Thane Royals.
Rotary Club of Thane Royals Certificate of Appreciation. This is presented to Dr. Sanjay Tiwari for enlightening us by visiting our club as a speaker on the topic Role of Fellowship in Strengthening Rotary on 30th September 20. Signed by Rotarian Tej Singh Ahedi and Rotarian Umesh Patel, who is an honorable secretary, and Rotarian Tej Singh Ahedi is the president. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. I hope you do appreciate the certificate presented to you.
Thank you, ma'am. I'm really greatly obliged and I will await.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Rotarian Jane.
Thank you too.
I would like to now request President Peter Wafula of Rotary Club of Kisugu, Victoria View, to give vote of thanks. President Peter, you'll have to.
Can you hear me now? Hello?
President Peter, please.
I don't know if I'm audible. Yeah. On the road.
Yeah, now it's audible, please.
Yeah, now it's audible. Yeah.
No, the sound is gone again. President Peter, your sound is gone.
We use the term fellowship interchangeably for meetings and fellowships, but thank you very much for enlightening fellowships, and we shall surely use them to foster Rotary around the world. Thank you very much, Dr. SK. Thank you for a very insightful talk.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, President Peter. We'll now proceed to secretarial announcement by our club secretary, Rotarian Umesh Patel.
Thank you, Vice President Sandeep ji. So friends, I'm happy to announce that today we had a wonderful attendance where we had at peak total attendance of around 73 plus people, out of which we had 65 people on the Zoom platform and 8 plus people on YouTube live watching this show. So that was a great number, and we had an audience from 13 plus countries and 32 odd districts probably. So 32 odd clubs. So I think that's a great number. So congrats to all. And apart from that, our next meeting will be held on regular club meeting, which is again a speaker meeting, which will be held on 7th of October at same times, which is 7:45 p.m. India time evening, where we'll be Dr. Samuel Hancock, who is present with us currently. He'll be the speaker for the day. We'll be talking on the world of opportunities Rotary opens for environment. Thank you.
Thank you, Rotarian Umesh. I would like to request if there are any other clubs who want to make secretarial announcement. Any other clubs would like to make any announcements? The co-host clubs.
President Rita or President Peter, any announcements from your side?
I would like to make an announcement if I can, Vijay.
Yeah, please.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We're actually hosting a international webinar through Abuja, Nigeria, and we're inviting all the Rotary clubs in Abuja, which there's 48, and the clubs in District 9125, and all the clubs that are represented here for this webinar. It's going to be about bringing solar energy into Abuja and how that can reduce and remove the dirty diesel generators they have there. If I will send this out to you, Vijay, if you could distribute it, there'll be a number of speakers representing all levels of government and also private business, but how to move forward with solar energy, save the planet, reduce diesel pollution, and actually much lower the cost of electricity so that all citizens can afford it, as well as businesses. It's going to be a very exciting time. It's going to be on the 15th of October, and in the invitation will be the times, because it'll have all the times around the globe for people to participate. I will be moderating that, and we have several Rotarians that will be part of the presentation. So we welcome everyone to be a part of that, and this may be something for your own local communities to learn from.
Thank you, Dr. Samuel.
Rita, you wanted to say something?
No, actually, no, we don't have any burning announcement. The only thing that I've invited anybody who was in Kenya is for a tree planting session on the 24th of October. But we are glad to join in on any of the international webinars and fellowships. So we will continue connecting. And thank you for requesting us to co-host. We are very, very grateful.
You're welcome.
Hello.
I have one announcement. Vijayji, if you can, I can.
Yeah, please.
Yes. Can I speak?
बोलिए संजय भाई.
एक मिनट रामचंद्र जी, एक मिनट. हाँ संजय जी बोलिए.
On this platform, with your permission, I want to announce that since Umesh ji said 32 clubs and 13 countries, if anybody want to organize any session on fellowship and strengthening of Rotary, they can invite me. I have made myself available for this mission of self-sufficient Rotary. Thank you.
Thank you.
रामचंद्र जी बोलिए.
Hello. On behalf of Rotary Club of Kalyan, we are having a Rotary Divang Kendra that is for handicapped people who lose half foot or half hand, that is LN4 and as well as artificial limb. So that is on 2nd, 3rd, 4th October from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. So whoever water Rotary Club, please, you are invited to attend this Divang Kendra project.
Okay.
And also refer the Divangs who are in needy for this artificial, which is free of cost.
Sure, sir. Thank you. Sandeep ji, I have one announcement. Rotary International Women's Group is organizing a meeting on the 3rd of October at 1:30 p.m. GMT, that's 7 p.m. India time, on Rotary through the lens of change. And the speaker is Vice President of RI International, Rotarian Johorita Solari. So I will be sending across this link. All those who can note down, if you want, you are welcome to attend. It's by the Rotary International Women's Wing. Thank you, Sandeep ji. Now,
thank you, Vijay ji. So I think that's all for today's meeting. Thank you all for attending this meeting. With that, I would like
just
to
had
adjourn
one more
today's
announcement.
meeting.
1 minute, Sandeep, please.
Just missed it out. We have an important day coming in on 2nd of October, which is our father of nation, Mahatma Gandhi ji. We have his birthday, which will be celebrated across India. So nothing to do with our club, but it's a general announcement. Like Mahatma Gandhi ji will be celebrating his birthday on 2nd of October. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, Sandeep.
Umesh. So with that, we'll adjourn today's meeting, and I now request whoever wants to join fellowship session beyond this, you can continue. Thank you all.
Meeting is formally adjourned. We can